such and such house. That's not the way it worked because of the fact that they felt like the kids was in immediate danger, which means when something is immediate, they're gonna act on it immediately. Immediately they cannot go into a home and make the decision
Well, no, and
that the home, they're gonna have to go to the house numerous times. They might go. What it is like the CDA now becomes like an inspector. They're gonna have to go to the house. They have a list of things that need to be done or need to be placed in the home. Let's say for example, one of the child is what you just say no no handicap. Word with me, Ali, this have disability. Now they're gonna have to go in the home and make sure so the child have disability access, which means that if that is one of the home they're going to place the kids, now you or the child, now you're gonna may have to put a real or something where the child can get access to come in or whatever it is.
can we be realistic, please?
What you
And
mean?
Yeah, because let's be realistic in this whole thing. Ice just said, do you know how much steps it takes to take out your child out of the system? If after they can say that they're not satisfied, do you know how much steps it takes to take them out of the system?
That's why you have to do what you have to do. You have to
Okay,
do the
so I
you
am
have
saying to you
Rose
guys,
gonna have to make sure she have two separate room, one for the boy and one for the girl.
and
No
I'm
longer
saying to
can
you
they stay in the
guys,
same room.
and I'm saying to you guys that instead of we out here, but that's their fault, Dimple. Oh boy, no compassion for nobody. It's
Hello.
okay.
Hello.
It's
Listen.
just bashing and faults. What
You
about
know,
compassion for this
you know,
woman that her kids were taken away? There is none.
Rosalie Air. I'm gonna tell you why Rosalie Air. Because of the social hype and this little asshole we're going on in the lady life, gonna torment the lady now. You understand? This same little asshole will make nine life and alive. You see it? This
Jesus
little
Christ.
asshole.
Mm-mm.
You know,
Go on,
I
brother.
feel
It's not said because when me say it a bash, me a
Dim,
bash
we
her. So
get
don't
nah bash
say it.
Rosalie. No, listen to me now. No,
Please don't
Dimple.
make it
I'm not
about
bashing.
that.
No, Dimples, me nah bash her, man. Listen, no. Listen carefully what me say. Me say she erred. That means she made a mistake. You understand? So you see the mistake that she made? She as a mother now has to learn from the mistake and don't make the same mistake again. Because her mental state
No
could
don't say it
listen,
because a bash
hold
her,
on.
bash her.
No, me
Wicked,
not
please.
bashing her.
Stop
You
it.
have to listen to what I am saying. You have to listen carefully. Her mental state wasn't there, and that is why she said what she said. And based on what she said, I know nothing that will come back from so easily, you know, to come on the national media come and say that. So her mental state, she herself needs some form of counseling. She herself need that, you understand? But she err, and we the people, all we can do is to just give her some guidance because there's not more we can do, you know. There's not more Unu can do because one CDA step in, it means it is of great when in the why them reach in and do that. You
But you
understand?
see,
She
Ice.
will have the privilege, you know. She will have the privilege, you know, to go and see. So, you know, like say she can't go see them. You know. She can't go see them at homes. You know. So Rosalie can get up and go see them and check in with them for an hour. The most them probably give her is an hour and a half in the day. You understand? So it's not like them take her and them put isolate her from them and she can't go see them. And she's still gonna see them, but she's just not gonna have the privilege of them being in the home with her. And then CDA is gonna outline a whole list, a whole guidelines where she have to go through and pass all of them guidelines before she can get by the kids them. And it's the truth. So if she live in a one bedroom dwelling, she have to fix that. If she don't have a
Oh my God.
No,
No,
it's
no,
a
me not say a lie now. But that's a look on the pre.
And
There's a look on the pre,
that
man.
is why me
Destiny said in
say
the chat, she said both parents are at fault. They both should be held responsible. And I support that too.
it should be easy for
and
them
ice.
take money and
That
We
is
have to
why me
spend some of the
say
lion money and put on an extra room for the little boy. So she have to go spend the lion money now and put on the extra room and fix up the house and paint it because if she not meet the requirement, God name her up and puts her 4 o'clock.
change.
This is
Thank
what
you,
me a talk
Janelle.
about. It's like
And
me
that
not no
is why
compassion
me
at all,
say
man.
when Jakes
Yeah,
come
man.
Dimple, that
out
have nothing to do
now,
with bashing. We are speaking the facts. That is not
Compassion,
bashing. That is the
compassion,
facts.
compassion, compassion,
and
Of course,
Janelle,
Oh
Pastor, we
God.
have
Janelle,
somebody now.
one minute, people. That is why me say when Jakes come out now and I beg the internet help and I say, you know, me never want come out here so because me baby mother out here so. But me
Here,
need
Nikki,
the
you bash the
youth
woman.
them.
Oh,
Unu can buy me some
She not
block
bash her.
and
She's
unu
just
can
speaking the
buy me
truth.
Alright, well,
somewhere
I know
so
more what
that
you
me
and Nikki have to
can
say with
build up
Rosalie
and
say.
have a house for help the pitney them. Rose now fi join up with Jakes and make the two of them on the same page, beg the money for build somewhere for the pitney them can have a roof over them head that CDA can say yes them have somewhere. Instead of they come out and I say boy I fame you want to get off of me and a this and a that. Listen, take your
That
pitney
is
them into
bashing. That is
consideration now.
Nikki. Rose,
Jesus Christ. You know what? Dimples, me I
Nikki?
go
Why
come
you
off of
talk
your
about Jakes?
platform because
Why are you
then
doing
let
this?
me ask.
Why are you
Because
doing this to
say
Rosalie and
Dimples,
Jakes?
if the man
What
come
are
out,
you
if
doing?
the
Is
man come out and a beg for bill somewhere
did she
over the
stop him?
pity them
Did she
head.
stop him? Did she
it
stop
Me
him?
says
don't
Did she stop him from beg?
chong.
Dimples,
She said,
Dimples,
Lord,
Dimples, Destiny said, Rose is a beautiful girl, but she can't see it. She keeps putting herself down.
that's true. That's true. But I'm saying what Nikki is continuously saying. She did not come out and bash Jake. She said, don't talk the
But
government
she never
business
said she a box
online.
GS. She
No, no,
just said
no.
the two of them need to join together.
No. She said she came out
Me
and I
glad
talked
out me
about
not have
Jakes that
no
tried to take her
sense. Me
fame.
glad out me
That
not have no sense.
watcha.
It's not
No,
GX
I
Nikki
want me
talking
hear out.
about.
It's
I want
Jakes
me
Nikki I
hear
talk
out a
about.
Rosalie mouth.
Jay.
All right.
Want me hear
It's
out
GX.
mouth. And me say
She
instead
said
now
it's
she
5 times
join up and
already.
make the two of them come to. So Dimples, what if me say at the same time? What if me I call a spade and say
What
no
speed they call
join
a clubs they
together
talk about
because
Nikki because she never come out and cuss Jakes. She
no
did not.
Dimples I alone have sense and
She
Nikki a
did not come
idiot.
out
Did
and
I
cuss
say she
Jakes.
cuss him? Did
can
I
I
say
say
she
something?
cuss him?
Yeah,
Or
say
me
she
say them
talk.
to
So why
join
you bring
together
up
now?
that? That's
Let me
You
say,
Nikki,
mean
that's
why
not
me bring
like
up
that.
that? It
Nikki,
upon the internet. It upon
No,
the
but
internet.
Dimple,
And when Nikki say it
even Rose,
out a
your man
rose
come out and I
mouth
say
fi
people are
come.
trying to take her this and people are trying to take her that. When she even not even hold herself accountable for what she say. Everything that people are do her
Why?
and she not do
All
nothing
right, guess
for
what?
herself.
All right. Uno talk.
It's
So she
not.
say people are
It's
Every
do
not.
time
her.
Nikki
What about the
talk,
things she do for
every
herself?
time Nikki talk, Nikki get mute,
hold
Nikki
on,
get put off, Nikki get this, Nikki get that. Me I go see people live and leave it alone and go
Come
click my
on.
own
No.
live
So
when me
Nikki,
want
why
to
you
No
talk
doing this
about
now?
persons.
Why you doing
something.
this now, Nikki? Is
Because at
this
the
call
end of
for?
the day,
Is
everything
this
me say,
call for
no,
Nikki?
so why you they do dimples in a
What me
call
I
for?
do?
Because
Me I
every
tell you say
time me
please don't
talk,
bash the
you go
woman.
say, Nikki, why you they do
But
this?
that is
Oh
not
my
bashing or
guys, all
speaking
this,
something is
all
fact.
Call
that. Me
bashing the
attack
woman. That's
what me
all I'm
see.
saying,
Me
Jay.
attack what me
All right,
see. Me
ladies.
not bash the woman. Me
Guys,
Right, me
attack
done.
what
Me
me
no bash the
see.
it's
phone walk. I mean no
that's
why
When
Nikki I
me
fine.
do
see
this.
me
Why you doing this,
attack.
That's
Nikki?
fine.
Oh,
It's
ladies.
Stop,
it's
stop.
not
You
what
gonna
you
stop.
guys say. It's
Ladies.
how it is said. So you
Ladies.
cannot
Can't talk
mean
in
for
no
it to
other
be
way.
bashing.
Everybody know how
I
Nikki
get
talk.
it.
Everybody know how me talk.
Yeah.
Me not talk like CC. Me not talk like
Me
Dimples. Me
I'm
not
mute.
talk like
Bellas, no,
Janelle.
no,
Me not
no. I
talk
am not
like
muting
Ice. Me
anybody.
not talk like Millie.
Stop
When
mute
Nikki
Nikki
talk,
Dimple. Oh
everybody
my
go
God.
identify. Say
Bellas, you
that
think I'm
so
muting?
that a
This
how
is what I'm
Nikki
talking
talk.
about, Nikki. You stop this.
Bella's just wants peace. Bella's just
let's
wants peace. That's why she's saying
All
it.
right,
So
me done.
you can
Me
calm
done.
down.
Me
Yeah,
done.
Listen, listen,
Me
that's
done.
it.
listen. This is ladies.
Me
hold
done.
on
So
a
this
second.
is
Hold on.
not this
Check
is
on
not
on that one.
necessary and it's not needed, Nikki.
All right,
What you do
let me
now is
talk to
not
you, Dimples.
necessary and not
Dimples. All
needed.
right, Dimples. Dimples, let me talk to you for a minute.
It's
Dimples,
not
me is a man.
necessary and not needed.
Dimples, yes, Dimples, hold
There
on.
is
Listen
no
to me
court
as a
here.
man. Hey, Dimples. Dimples. You hearing me, Dimples?
Mm-hmm.
Dimples. You have to understand. Listen, it's not bashing. Listen, you have to just see the picture for what the picture is and outline the picture. You understand? No one is beating down
What?
Rosalie under the bus, but
Owen?
Rosalie has to hold on. Rosalie has to take accountability for her actions, and this is what caused what happened. We sympathize with her for what happened because nobody wants nobody kids to be taken away from them. But at the same time, you have to stand on your foot and understand. Listen, you cannot come on the international media and said certain things and expect that it should be right. What if one of those child should have lost their life? We would have been sitting here saying, hey, listen, Rosalie are wicked and she shouldn't do that. You understand? So at the same time, we sympathize with her, but we cannot sympathize with our incorrect actions, and we can't do that. We have to be factual with what we are doing. You understand? We can't because if we stand with our actions, that means we are encouraging what she is doing. But we sympathize with the fact that the kids are not there. But we have to stand correct and correct her for our mistakes that she made, and that is the truth. You understand what I'm saying, Nick? Dimples? We are not pushing her down under the bus, but we sympathize with the children being taken away, and it is because of her error that is why that happened to her. You understand? And the thing is, she has to learn from the mistake that she made. If she loves these kids so much, then going forward, she should look and realize the grave mistake that she made in the past and don't make it happen again. And it's just the fact. Nobody not be no nobody nobody know what nobody does, because we never hear of Rosalie that abuse the kids them. Well, me no know, me no hear any other scenario for abusing them. But if there's other situations where CDA would have been getting information, CDA no just, as I said, just get up and run, come grab your kids them. They would have agents who come in, sit, liaison with you, see the condition that you are in, make them entries in a them diary or whatever they want to do, and then
So,
they
so
them
Ice,
outline
let me
the
interject a
procedure
little
forward.
bit. We have to put in this. They said numerous reports from the anonymous tip line. So people were continuously calling on Rosalie. Don't that is the factor that you're missing. Numerous reports. They keep on getting reports of Rosalie abusing the kids. This is without
All right,
evidence, you know.
Yeah,
But they keep
verbal
on
all right,
abuse.
getting.
and
Verbal
CDA didn't
abuse from
and
All
CDA
right.
Rosalie.
didn't and CDA did not come in and grab the kids. You know why? Because they would have made several attempts to speak to the parents before just running in, and they would have listened to me. Me know people will have them kids and CDA literally come and sit down, talk to them, give them a plan of how they are supposed to go about it. You understand? And then they check up back on them. All right, so they give them a plan and say, listen to me. You see, by mountain, this is how you need. This is how you need to get instead, right? So mountain, they come back and they do another welfare check. And when they do another welfare check, if you are still not instead, they give you another time frame in which to work. So you see, when they give you another time frame and they don't see any, you're not complying any at all, this is where they're going to come in and say, all right, we have had enough. So guess what? We need to put the kids where we deem it is safe. You understand? So at the point in time, maybe all of those verbal abuse, CDA no just come. Remember, people can make up them anything and call somebody and say, no, CDA have to come and come observe for themselves. So CDA would have been observing. So this point in time now where them get this information, it's just the boiling point. The pressure just boil over now. So them say, all right, all of these verbal accusations against the children about abuse seems to be factual, because here she goes now on the internet saying, hey, I'm going to unalive them. So chances are what the people were saying before is true. So CDS, all right, we hear it now for ourselves. Time for me to come move. Come, we're going to go get the kids them before any harm reach the kids them. And it's just the truth.
Can I say something, please? Can I say something? Dimples. Okay, so where I do agree with you. You said you really don't want nobody blaming Rosalie, but how can you state your opinion without
Millie, your
stating?
mic.
I'm saying, how could someone state their opinion without stating their opinion? So what Vicky was saying about the whole Jake situation, right? Because I was watching Jake's live, and Jakes did not say anything wrong about Rosalie, because people was in the chats talking about Rosalie, and all I heard, he said, this is not about my baby mother. My baby mother is still my baby mother. Right now, me basically need some help to get my kids out the system. But when Rosalie click her, did you not, when hear Rosalie, I call Jake a B man, and oh, she wash her wash her dirty drawers them and all of those things. You didn't hear that part?
Me,
all of those stuff are factors. You see, all of those stuff are factors. There, you
Dimples,
know
did you
what?
hear all of what Rose say, or you never hear it?
You see, all of those
listen,
things.
una miss a live. Una miss a complete live. It's not just one time GX go live, yeah? Una miss a complete live. Okay, that's all me I say.
We can't speak about what we know. We are talking about the
Okay.
recent one, as in the other day.
But he talked about draws. He talked about
Huh?
draws with the woman. Rosalee said him and this woman named Minnie been communicating for a long time, and GX been chatting her with Minnie. So GX pressure him, Minnie pressure him to come out on live now, and she started all the things about Rosalie, but you know miss that live.
You see, all of that.
We
When
can only
CDA sit down
account
now.
for what we
When
know.
CDA, you see,
Okay.
when CDA sit down and listen to all of them something.
Dimples, what you
You know, when
mean? So you
CDA
miss
sit.
a live, Simone.
You see, Dimples, yes, when
You miss
CDA
a
sit
live,
down and listen
Simone,
to
but
all of
that's
them something.
okay.
Yes, when CDA sit down and listen to all of them something. You know, the first thing they said, this home is not a steady home, and the environment is not
But that's why
conducive
she
for a
said
good
she
life.
leave from
Unstable.
Friday. She said she leave
The
the home
unstable
from
home.
Friday because she's done with Jakes. Listen, she said she leave the home from Friday because she done with Jakes, and Jakes need to find somewhere because Jakes is a house enemy, and him and this woman been communicating for a long time, and no, she a pushing for company internet come tell theme side of the story when he should be talking about his kids, talking about himself getting help, and not about the case. That's all she was saying.
But never
Okay.
say
So
nothing.
why Rosalie out here the talk every day, and the moment
Talk
Jakes
what? What
click
did
film
she
live and
say?
a
Exactly.
talk film
What did
side,
she
that's
How
when
long
the
say?
for
Oh my
Rosalie
God,
problem.
please, man.
how long
Can
for
we stop?
Rosalie out and GX not click him live? And as him click him
That's
live, it
not the
becomes
point,
Rosalie
Jay.
biggest problem.
Jay, that's
Destiny
not the
said, "Do you
point.
guys realize that if both parents are deemed unfit, they will never get the kids back?"
Okay then.
Okay.
Okay,
Rose
first
need to chill.
Text and
Rose
Rosie
need to
And that
picture.
chill,
is
right?
why Rose more. That is why GX they move more sensible
Hola.
more than Rose now, because
Okay.
GX come out.
Remember, say
All
the
if
same
GX
GX
they
will
do
abuse
bad in
Rose,
the
right?
house.
Nikki, remember, say the
Dimples,
same GX will abuse
Dimples,
Rose,
hear
right?
what me they say, Dimples.
Okay.
Hear what me they say.
Mm-hmm.
Me say, GX they move more sensible more than Rose right
Mm-hmm.
now because GX realize the danger. So you know what GX
But
do?
what about
Come out
GX
and
abusing Rose, though?
attack.
For 12 years. What
But
about that?
them let me ask you something now.
Mm-hmm.
Jakes and Rose a fight for 12 years. It two of them a fight them one
A
another.
fight?
Can Rose a stab Jakes, Jakes a stab Rose. It two of them a fight. Me now put that in there right now.
Yeah, move
Them
that
and in
ready.
a tiger mouth and Jakes they take time draw out
Okay.
him and out a tiger mouth because him no realize say me pitney them get involved.
Yeah, we are
So
dimple. We're
anything what
not
me have
going
to go
into
do to
man and
get me
woman thing.
pitney them, me I go do it
All
to
right,
get my
Nikki.
pitney them. So
Okay,
therefore, me
Nikki.
I go come out now and come beg the crowd to see if them can help me
Mm-hmm.
build up a place to me pitney them because me want me pitney them. Him realize the danger now for the pitney. Why the next partner can look pan it and say,
Mm-hmm.
you know, see a true, make me do so and make him get the little help to
She
get
did
the
not
pitney
stop him.
them
Why are you
because we don't
spreading this,
need we
Nikki?
pitney them
Why
in
are
the
you
so.
spreading this? She did not
Next
stop him
era,
from begging.
Dimples, me not
Oh
spread
my
nothing. The
God.
screen recording them out. They go
Screen
go
record is
look
not
on
working,
TikTok
Nikki. You have to
all
watch
over
the
and you see
live.
them.
This is the
So me don't,
problem.
you know what me don't
This
talk
is the
because
problem
Nikki
because
not
we
have
don't
no
get the
sense. Me
context
a
of the
idiot.
story. We watch
No,
too
we
much
hug up
screen
ranks. The
recording.
thing with we hug up ranks and because she a woman, everything people talk go say we have bash her
Area.
when
What?
out
So
there
why
and
you
it
taught
can't
them where
hide.
they? Why you taught them where they?
Oh
Jakes
me
did not help
attack,
her
oh
for
me
12
attack.
years. Jakes did not
Dimples,
help Rosalie for 12 years.
fi
Jakes did not
say she
Then
help
why
come
Rose
Rosalie for
sit
down
down
12
with
and
years.
make the
Jakes?
pitney
Why
them
Rose
come
sit down with
together
Jakes
now.
Yeah.
12 years when I
What
get no
have to do
help?
Because
with
she don't
Why
want to
Rose sit down with
understand.
Jakes 12
She
years
said
and
it.
he not help her? Me not sit
Why
down
me a
with no man 12
hypocrite?
years when not help
She
me.
did though.
But
She
mo-
did. She did.
You know, you
She
know,
did
Mr.
though.
because
You
she a
know,
benefit out of it just the
Which part
same
she a benefit
Dimple.
out of
While
it?
no, no.
she a
You
benefit
guys
out
are
of it
missing the
because
point.
Where?
You
Jakes
guys are
pass more
missing the
rice
point.
and Rose don't have to do nothing because Jakes a wash her underwear, clean the house and maintain everything else while she
You
sit up
Okay.
guys,
on the live.
So
you
hold
guys
Come
are
on.
on,
missing the
she
point,
a
you know.
Hold
benefit.
on, say. Please
She a
stop.
benefit.
Oh my
Bravely too.
God.
She a
Yes, sir.
benefit.
You guys are
God.
missing the point. And I both Jakes and Rosalie why them take the kids. And Rosalie why them take the kids.
Okay. Tell Dimple that.
And I
Tell
mean,
Dimple.
Una understand what is going on? Jay, you understand what is going on? Do you
No,
understand what
Rose,
I'm
Rose,
saying?
continue go on bad, Rose. Go on a dance, go wind up on the Akeem.
You see
Act
what you're
like your
doing now,
playlist,
Nikki?
Rose.
Please
I
stop.
make CD
Can you
watch,
stop?
I make CD watch
Can
your
you
Rose.
stop?
And then, Rose, you're not
All
going to get
right,
Make
no
a
enough
quiet
here.
me.
business, Gucci
Instead of
want wine pan it. Just all about the
No,
children, them,
no, no,
and
no.
I will
Uno
This is
take
don't
at the
not going to
mute me. If
problem.
happen.
uno mute me one more time, if uno
Nikki,
mute me
stop
one more
talk.
time, I just no
Stop.
come back over
So
here.
don't
Uno
come back
don't
then, Nikki.
mute
I
me,
don't
I'm
want you to bash
serious
woman
about
over
it.
here. I don't want
No,
it.
no,
I
don't
don't
mute
want
me.
it.
Me not
But
bash
I
her. Me the
don't
no,
talk
want
what
hear
she
it.
it.
dey do in
Why?
the
I
public
don't
No,
eyes and
want
see
it.
there they watch her.
Please, I
So
don't want
Dimples,
it.
if you don't want me on your
Can you stop?
platform, tell me and me
Can
we
you
no
stop?
come back because say me a
Well, do
talk
what
just
you
like how you
must.
dey
Do
talk
what you
and
must,
your
Nikki.
point is
Do
Nikki,
valid
what
just
you
as
Nikki,
must.
it
mine.
doesn't have
So
to
if you
Do
go
don't want me
here.
what
back
you
over here,
must.
tell me and
Do
make me no
what you
come
must,
back
Nikki,
cause
because
All
I
me
right,
will
not
not
take
Nikki.
no
allow
All
you to
insult
right.
for no
bash
All
her
right.
over here.
Chill. Uno
invitation.
chill. Uno chill.
Period.
Chill. Uno chill.
Period.
Chill.
Don't bash the
Chill.
woman and talk about
Chill.
who she go see,
Me,
who she
you
go
can't
dance
tell me
with.
what to talk, say just like how me can't tell you what to talk,
But
say.
I'm not
So
gonna
no
allow no
insult me, me
bashing
not
of no
take no
woman
insult
here.
for no
Period.
invitation. You the
But
talk
I
and me
am
the
not going to.
talk.
Nikki, hold on. Remember, see a Dimples platform this, so respect it. If she says she don't want you to talk certain things, Nikki, just allow it. Just allow it.
Where
She
you
is
know what me
bashing her
come go on
Bellas.
and me
Bellas,
go and
it's
bout me
called
beers and
bashing.
make me go clip
It
me
is
own
called
alive and make
bashing,
me go talk. When
Bellas.
me clip me own
Bellas,
alive,
it
nobody
is
can tell
called
me what to
bashing.
do.
It is
no,
called
no,
bashing.
no. Now listen, now
It
listen.
is not.
Now
It is
listen to no
bashing.
from you. For my joy. Listen.
Say
He's a
certain
train. Listen to me now. He's a train counselor. I mean, listen to no from there. I'm gonna tell you, it is not bashing. It is just calling a speed, and it is straight.
What
We
is
have
Uncle
to.
Lion saying? Dimples, I gone
Dimples.
like,
Listen, hold on.
you
Give me a
know,
second,
too
Dimples. Give
much.
me a second,
A
Dimples.
cause of
Listen.
your
You see,
life, don't
Dimples. You see,
dimples.
Dimples. This is where
Enough
we
time, I
go wrong,
sit
you know.
and
You
hear
see,
a
Rosalie did
bash.
something
Period.
wrong, and we can't make what Rosalie do, what Rosalie did, make it look like it is right. And that is all me hear from Damien here. Rosalie did something wrong, and we have to call it a speed. And we're not bashing her. We have to call it out
I
so she
should have said the
understand that
same.
next time,
Dimples, you're
next
very
time she don't
unfair.
make the same mistake again. And it's the truth. That is just the truth, you know, Nick, Dimples. Dimples, nobody ain't bashing her. She did something wrong, and we're calling out what
But
she did wrong.
continuous. No,
We
no,
are
no, no, no,
allowing
no,
her.
no, no, no. This woman lost her kids' eyes. There
No,
is
she don't
no.
They
lose
put
them.
Yes,
Them
she
the
lost
children
train.
her
and
kids.
the
Her
children
kids were.
are not analyzed. Stop say
Oh,
she lost the children. She don't lost them. She
so what
don't
she
lost
do?
them. Stop say she lost them. She
So
don't
what she do
lost
then?
them.
So what she do
She
then?
don't lost them.
Dimples.
They're still
So what she do
around. She
then?
can
Dimples.
see them when the
Dimples.
time
She
Oh
come.
lost
my
them.
god.
Dimples. She didn't lose them because of you, Dimples. She didn't lose them
Oh my
because of
god.
Nikki.
Please,
She didn't
please,
lose them. She lost them
please,
at her own accord, and she
please.
don't lose them. They are in the welfare. They are in a Dimples. The authority see that she's not in the right
So
mental
are
health.
they in
She's
her
not in the
care?
mental
Are they in
state.
her home? Are they in
But
her
if
care?
but
Are they
Dimples,
in
if
her
you are
home?
not Dimples, if you are not in the mental capacity to take care of the kids, wouldn't you want somebody who is in good state
Of
to take
course,
care of the
that's
kids?
not the point.
So
Ice,
that is what the
ice,
authority got done,
ice,
Dimples.
ice. Can you listen and don't listen? I am not condoning with Rose's behavior. I am, for the last time, I am not condoning with Rose's behavior. I am sympathizing, empathizing, whichever word I should use in this stage. I am doing that because she's a woman and she lost her kids. I'm not gonna come out on a live up in box and bashing this lady for losing her kids. Oh, she lost her kids. She already did lose her kids. So why are we gonna sit here on a live bashing her about losing her kids and talking about I cannot take accountability. I cannot make Rose accountable because I don't know her. She has to make her own self accountable. You cannot do it. Nobody can make Rose accountable. She has to take accountability for her actions, period. I am not condoning in Rosalee's behavior. And that is the
All
big
right,
part that
so
you
Wait,
guys
all
are
Ice,
right,
can I
all
just
right.
missing.
get 2
Give me a
seconds?
second.
Can I
See,
just
see,
get
Jesus
two
give me let me
Christ.
seconds?
just let see,
Wait,
see,
Ice, let
give
me
me a
just say two
second. One
seconds.
second, see.
Because you
One
can be
second, see.
bashing, you can be speaking facts and still be bashing at the same time.
Oh
All
So
right.
my God.
bashing isn't about whether something is true or not. It's about the way that it's being delivered. It's about the tone. It's about the intent.
And the
It's about the lack of
repetitiveness of the
balance.
thing.
So if you're only highlighting the negatives in a harsh or mocking way, that stops being neutral. And we want to have a neutral discussion here and avoid the bashing. So even if the details are factual, it can still be interpreted as bashing.
And it's
Okay,
over
guys,
and over and over. That's what I'm saying. That is bashing. And
But
all I'm saying
Dimple,
is,
you know how now Nikki voice is already,
no,
and
no,
you
no.
keep
That's it's not about the
using that.
voice. It's not about. It's
Dimple,
not.
you open up
Please,
your life for us to talk
and I'm
about
saying,
Rose, but
please
then
don't
because
bash
you're now
her.
doing it,
And
you
I'm
don't
saying,
want us
please
to
don't
talk
bash
about
her.
it
I'm
because
saying,
it is
please
your
don't
life.
bash her. Please don't bash her.
But when
Can
we're
we
all
talk
on
about it
somebody
without
else's
bashing her?
platform, we can do whatever we want to
Okay,
do,
and I'm
right?
saying, please don't bash her. She's a
Please,
woman
can
and
I
lost
ask
her
Miss?
kids. Can we have some compassion for her?
She
No.
don't lost the kids. You keep on repeating.
It's
She
not
don't
in her
lost the kids.
home. It's not in her
She
care.
don't lost
The
them.
children
She
Hold
don't
are
on,
not in
lost
her
them.
care. The children
can
are
I
They
ask?
not
were
in her
removed
care.
from her. They were removed from her care. She
And she
didn't
don't
lost them.
have
Go
them